Hello everyone, my name is Matthew and this is Learn the Lingo. Welcome to lesson 28 of Hebrew Basics, a series where we learn the essentials of Hebrew grammar. Today, we are going to learn a couple more irregular forms of the past tense, but first, we are going to learn a very important Hebrew conjunction, she. She can be translated into English a few different ways, depending on the context. Its most common translations are who, that, and which. Let's see it with a couple examples, starting with the Hebrew translation of the sentence, the salad that we are eating is tasty. The salad is ha-salat. That is she, and she attaches itself onto the next word, which is anachnu, we. Our eating can be the masculine plural form of the present tense, ochlim. Hebrew does not need a word for is, but we can choose to translate it into Hebrew to break up the sentence so that it's easier to read. Is then will be either who or he, which can mean he and she, or is. Who meaning is used for masculine subjects, and he for feminine ones. Salat, salad, is a masculine noun in Hebrew, so we will use who to mean is. The word tasty also needs to be in masculine and singular form in Hebrew, so it is ta'im. Hasalat she'anachnu ochlim hu ta'im. The salad that we are eating is tasty. Hasalat she'anachnu ochlim hu ta'im. We can also translate hasalat she'anachnu ochlim hu ta'im as the salad which we are eating is tasty, translating she as which. Or we cannot translate she at all and just say the salad we are eating is tasty. She can also mean who in certain contexts, such as the man who is sitting there is young. The man is hagever, and who here will be she in Hebrew. She attaches onto the following word in Hebrew, which will be yoshev. The masculine singular form of the present tense is sitting. There is sham. Again, in Hebrew we don't need a word for is, but to make the sentence easier to read, we can translate it as the word who. The Hebrew word for young in masculine singular form, to agree with the masculine singular subject, the man, is tza'ir. Hagever sheyoshev sham hu tza'ir. The man who is sitting there is young. Hagever sheyoshev sham hu tza'ir. Now let's see a couple more irregular forms of the past tense. Most irregular forms of verbs in Hebrew are predictable, based on where certain letters are in a root. One exception we have seen through this rule is the infinitive of the root nun tav nun, latet, which means to give. Latet takes out both the first letter of its root and its third letter, both nuns. The past tense of this root also has some irregular forms that could not be predicted based only on the letters of the root. The hu form is regular, Natan, he gave, which has the three letters of the root with ekamats and patach. The he form is also regular. It shortens the second vowel, the patach, to a shva and adds a, not na. She gave. The haim and hain form is also regular. It also shortens the second vowel and adds u to make not nu. They gave. All the other forms, though, are irregular. We take the hu form natan, and instead of just adding endings, we first take out the third letter of the root nun. Then we add t to make natati, I gave, ta to make natata, you gave masculine singular, t to make natat, you gave feminine singular, and nu to make natanu, we gave. And as usual, the atem and aten forms shorten the first vowel, the kamats, to a shva. Then we add tem to make natatem, you gave masculine plural, and ten to make nataten, you gave feminine plural. This doesn't happen with other roots whose last letter is a nun, except in the case of the anachnu form, which with this root is natanu, we gave. If the last letter of a root is a nun, that nun will merge with the nun of the nu ending of the anachnu form of the past tense, leaving us with only one nun. Another letter which can disappear in the past tense when it is the last letter of a root is tav. Let's see the past tense of the verb lishbot, from the root shin, beit, tav. Lishbot in the Bible means to rest, and in modern Hebrew, it more often means to go on strike. The word Shabbat, or Sabbath, is from the same root as this verb. The hu form of this verb's past tense is regular, shavat, he rested. The he form is also regular, shavta, she rested, and so is the heim and hein form, shavtu, they rested. The anachnu form is regular as well, shavatnu, we rested. The other forms, though, add endings which begin with the letter tav, like t. The tav of the root and the tav of these past tense endings will merge together into just one tav. So adding t to the hu form shavat gives us shavati, I rested, with only one tav visible. Adding ta gives us shavata, you rested masculine singular, and adding t gives us shavat, which is spelled with a shva under the tav. This shavat means you rested feminine singular. We can shorten the first vowel to a shva and add tem to get shavatem, you rested masculine plural, and ten to get shavaten, you rested feminine plural. Let's say I love the fish that you gave me, where the I is feminine and the you is masculine singular. I is ani, and since I is a feminine singular subject, the verb love will be in the feminine singular form of the present tense, ohevet. The fish is hadag, and since hadag is the definite direct object of the verb ohevet, the preposition et goes before it. That will be she, onto which we attach the verb you gave. Since the you in this sentence is masculine singular, this verb will be in the ata form of the past tense, which is natata, with the ta ending. When translating gave me into Hebrew, the structure we have to use is gave to me. To me is li. Ani ohevet et hadag shenatata li. I love the fish that you gave me. Ani ohevet et hadag shenatata li. In biblical Hebrew and in formal modern Hebrew, instead of using she to mean that, we usually instead use asher, which does not attach to the following word. So, ani ohevet et hadag asher natata li is another way to translate this sentence. She is just a shortened form of asher, taking out the aleph and the resh, leaving us with she. She is much more common in everyday Hebrew than asher. And that's all for today. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and share. And if you want to learn more Hebrew, please consider subscribing to my channel and checking out some of my other videos. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.